Hey guys, Cass72 here. Hope everyone's doing well. Today's going to be a little bit of a different video. I want to talk to you guys about my, as you guys saw in the photos, my Canon SX730HS camera. Now, I love this camera. I won't go over the specs on it because this video is not about that. It's about an addition that I'm going to add to this to help my pictures and video quality come out a little better. And what I mean by that is I purchased, and I'll put the links for what I'm about to explain here and demonstrate for you guys in the links below. But what I've got here is I went ahead and ordered a low profile filter ring, ND filter, and it's manually adjustable. So you have an option of transitioning from different shades of an ND filter without having to replace individual lenses. And then in order to make this work on this particular Canon, I had to order what they call the MagFilter threaded adapter ring. And I'm going to demonstrate to you guys how this all comes together. So that's what we're going to be focusing on today, guys. So as usual, I hope you enjoy the video. Truly hope everyone's doing well, guys. And let's go ahead and get on with this. Okay guys, first I think I'd like to start off with the MagFilter threaded adapter ring, because this is what's going to make this work. Without this adapter, the 58mm lens, filter lens, ND filter lens will not work. Okay, so this is the package. It's made by Camera. And like I said, it's a 58mm threaded adapter ring, and this one specifically works with your Canon SX730. Now let's go ahead and open this and I'll explain some more about it. So when you open it up, you will be presented with two circular magnetic adapters. They give you a second one as a replacement should you lose the first one. So I already went ahead and did the process of putting mine on, but let me show you how that works. So what they recommend is you power on your Canon. At this point, you take out the battery so it stays in this position. And I don't know if you can see this, but mine's already on there. And what it is, it's basically just a magnetic circumference, magnetic material, and it comes with the 3M adhesive, and basically all you're doing is putting it perfectly around the lens after peeling off the 3M adhesive, and once it's stuck on there, I'm going to put this one back, guys, in case I need it in the future. So in case you need it in the future, you can put it in this nice little pouch they give you. And it's as simple as that. Once it's on here, I don't know if you guys can see that. Once it's on there, the second part pretty much connects instantly by putting it over. There it is. What I like about this is the fact that it easily comes off and easily goes back on. And I don't know if you can see through there, but it's on there, right? And it doesn't interfere with the quality of the photo or video that you're planning to take. I'm hoping you can see that, guys. But see that? It's as simple as that. Now, once you've already set this part up, that's where the second item comes in. So let's go ahead and set this aside for now. And like I said, that's all you get in the box. You basically just get the two magnets that come with the adhesive, the little carrying pouch, and you basically just mount it over there. I think there was some instruction, guys, but unfortunately I don't think I couldn't find them. I'm wondering if there was instructions. I don't think there was. It was just pretty much just putting this over the lens, and that was it. If I would have had instructions, I usually keep a lot of the stuff that I purchase. I keep the boxes and everything. So since this doesn't have them, I'm assuming it didn't come with instructions. Maybe yours will, mine didn't. I got this from Amazon, so I'll put the link in the description. And just so you know, it doesn't only cover the Canon SX730, it covers all these other models. Under Sony, it covers the RX100, the RX123, the HX9V, the HX20V, the HX30V. Under Canon, it covers the G12, G5, G5X, PowerShot SX610HS, Nikon, the S7000, the Coolpix the Coolpix A900, and the Panasonic Lumix DMC ZS100. So it covers a variety of point and shoot cameras, which I thought was pretty cool. So now that we're done with that, next comes this next item, and these two work hand in hand. As I said before, this is a 58mm fader ND, they call it, and basically I'll show you what this does. Comes with a little wiping cloth. And comes with a looks like some advertisement, just stuff that in case you need to get a hold of them for any reason. It lets you know their website. I guess they have some sort of a Facebook account, and phone number should you have any issues, and a website address. And you get this nice little plastic box, and inside of that comes your lens, your ND filter lens. Nicely packed, comes with some foam. It comes inside of a protective sleeve. And what you have here at this point is the adjustable lens. And what I mean by that is, let me get up closer to the camera because I want to show you how this actually works. Well, from up there, I don't know if you can see this, but you'll see how the lens gets darker as you turn it. And see how it brightened up? I don't know if you can see my hand through there. And then if you turn it, it gets darker again. You see? But the reason why I want to show you this up close is because, let me get up here. Where are we at? There we go. Because I wanted you to see, that would be your max, where basically you can't see anything through the lens. That would be your max setting. And then this would be your minimum, where you can actually see through. And like I said, this is a 58mm ND slim fader. It's made by K&F Concepts. I'll put the links in the description. There you go, it's 58mm. And I think it just kind of helps with the video quality and photos that you take with this Canon. I noticed, and maybe it's with all point and shoot cameras, but I noticed that when you do video or take photos with extreme bright light, like the sun in particular, it kind of ghosts the photo or video pretty bad. It puts a white spot in the video or the photo, and it just doesn't look good in my opinion. But the way this would work is these have threads on the lens, and basically you'd come over here, line it up with the adapter, and there you go. Got it in place. Pretty nice. I thought it was pretty cool, you know, because Normally you won't find these kind of ND filter lenses for point and shoot cameras. Normally you find this on like your DLSRs, I believe, and those high-end cameras. I thought this was pretty cool because now you can actually adjust, you know, your color combination according to your ND filter that you're using, and you don't have to keep, you know, taking this off and swapping it out with another filter because it's all in one. You just pop that on, make your adjustments, and you're good to go. When you're done and you're ready to, you know, put this in your pocket or your protective case, whatever, it's as simple as that. And then you've got your pouch that you can put this into. Or like me, I like to keep everything according to how I got it the first time. So I would just end up taking this off and putting everything back where it goes in its individual case. But yeah, the quality of it, it's all metal. It's not cheap, and that's actually glass. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. So what we're gonna do next is I'll go over some short videos I did with the filter on and with it off, and then also some photos I took so you guys can get a better idea of how this works and how it reacts with the quality in your photos and films or videos that you're planning to do. So I just wanted to share that, guys. You know, I don't know, I haven't seen too many videos on this, and when I found this item I was surprised, and I thought I'd share it because apparently this is a pretty popular camera. A lot of people use it, and I figured that might be beneficial to somebody watching. So hope you enjoy. The rest of the video will be based on just videos with the filter on and off, and a couple of photos. I did this in the back of my yard. There's not a whole lot of foliage out tonight. I'm sorry, today, or any time soon, for that matter, because we are in the middle of winter time, so to speak. Even though today was a beautiful day, the sun was out, nice and breezy, about maybe 70-75 degree weather. The season is still winter, so there's a lot of things are not blooming right now. So I did the best I could. Hope you like it, and let's go on. So guys, for this sample footage, I'm going to have the Canon SX730 set to auto, and I have my 58mm filter ring set to the 4th setting for darkness. And we're going to go ahead and just take a few photos around my backyard and a little bit of differences between having it on and having it off, the filter that is. But anyway, since I've already shown you the 58mm adapter ring as well as a 58mm filter ring, I just want to show you some results. Again, this is for those of you that might have the PowerShot SX730HS, and this camera in particular, for me, when it comes to bright lights and highlights while you're filming or taking photos, it tends to not capture the images very well. But with the filter, in my opinion, I believe it makes a difference. So let's start with this first one. I'm going to zoom in just a bit. Okay, now this is with the filter on, and that's with the filter off. Okay, I'm going to try this again with the filter on. and then the filter off. And now we're going to aim more towards the light here. My neighbor's got a pretty good tin roof in the back, as you can see. And I'm going to go ahead, this is without the filter. And that's with the filter. Again, this is with the filter off. You see how the roof, the tin just looks very white in certain at certain forms and shapes of it, where the light's hitting it at different angles. But with the filter on, you see how it now highlighted those beams on the aluminum shed. So that's one of the features of having a shade shaded lens filter ring. Now again, I'm going to leave mine set to the third option. I don't want to be playing around with it too much, so I think that's kind of the perfect setting for this type of day with the lighting that I'm presented with today. Let me see what else I can find for us to focus on. I need to aim more towards the direct light, that way we can get a good results. I was hoping the van, maybe the front windshield of my van, you might get a little bit of that light hitting it. Now that's with the filter on, and that's with the filter off. Okay, that's with the filter off, this is with the filter on. And again, I can adjust it darker, but I don't want to be playing with it too much. I kind of like where I have it set now. Let me turn over to this pile of branches and whatnot that I have over here. There we go. So if you look at the branches and the, you know, the leaves and all that stuff that's piled up on there, that's with the filter on. And this will be with the filter off. Again, this is with the filter on. And this is with the filter off. Okay. I think I got something else we can focus on here, guys. I've got some piles of little rocks over here that we can focus on. That's pretty good right there. Again, this is with the filter on, set to auto, and that's with the filter off. This is with the filter on, and again with the filter off. Okay guys, here we are with some branches. Well, actually it's a plant, but unfortunately because of the weather it is kind of winter time. There's nothing blooming, but we'll do the leaves here. And again, this is with the filter on. Again, it's set to its 4th setting for darkness on the ND filter, and this will be with the filter off. Filter on, filter off, okay. I'm just trying to find stuff around here that we can focus on, guys. So we're going to do this security light I have installed in my backyard as well. And then that will be pretty much it for video. I think you guys got the idea of having the benefits of having the ND filter. Again, this is with the filter on. Let me just get adjusted here. Let's try to zoom in just a tad. Alright, and then this is with the filter off. Filter back on. And again, like I said, I can always adjust the darkness. I'll probably do that now. I'm going to set it 2 more adjustments over to the darkness. And this would be at its max. Right there is the max. But like I said, I like it to the 4th setting, so I'm going to go ahead and go back, which is right there. Perfect. So now guys, what we're going to do is we're going to focus on some photos and enough with the recording. So let's do that next.